seen it with my own eyes. I would get otherwise without the luxury of me.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at New York. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things. Spates checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And Phoenix also making a switch. Knights checked in for Mirza Teletovic. On the court for the Suns, Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Chandler out there with Warren. And it's Booker in at the small forward position. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Calderon comes in for Tony Wroten. And a change for the Suns. Jefferson's checked in. Fades. And he gets it to go.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. The baseline jumper goes down. Bledsoe's got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Freak passes to O'Quinn. Inside, got a piece of it. Chandler with the steal. And oh, here we go. Knight, nobody back. That ties the game.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Here's O'Quinn, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Freak. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. I mean, he definitely liked to turn things around from last year. I mean, he really struggled, but hoping to make amends now.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, this team really needs his full contribution, and I think he understands that.
And the Suns making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Here's the screen. Knight, that's a 2-pointer. Chance there to take the lead, missing. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Freak kicks to Calderon. Passes it to O'Quinn. Lets it go from deep. And he gets it to go.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Outside Knight, and stolen by Freak. The shot misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Williams dishes to Calderon. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter, and the basket good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Now here's Knight. He's tightly guarded. Right side Jefferson. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. A free flop. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a different look for New York. Derek Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Hunter's checked in for the Suns. Bledsoe comes in for Brandon Knight. Freak in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Tony Wroten. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wroten with it. Working on Booker. Wroten kicks to Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 6 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bledsoe kicks to Hunter. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. To the inside, here's Lopez, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 16 points, and he made them pay over and over from the line. A lot of free throws for him. The cherry on top for him, in addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Spates checked in for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Warren's checked in for Phoenix. Just 2 to shoot. Lobs it up. Got a hand on it. Now here's Wroten. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good. 1:10 left to play here in the half. Bledsoe outside. And the pass to Warren. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dishes it to Wroten. Spade sets a screen for Wroten. Down low. No good. Nice D from Chandler.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Suns trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Hunter. Out to the wing. Uncovered. Teletovich's shot is good. Teletovich has got 8 here in the quarter. O'Quinn. Shot is off. And a pretty tight.
No, Carmelo, after this.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do. For New York, Spates checked in for Lopez. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And Freak subbed in for Tony Wroten. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovich. Mayo comes in for Chandler. Cannon, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Jefferson out there with Mayo. Then there's Warren. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Cannon in at the 2 guard. Knight into the lane. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Speights with a screen on Knight. And stolen by Knight. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
On me. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. And the Suns making a change here as well. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for O.J. Mayo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And here's a look at the stats for Calderon. Good season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. Now here's Knight. He's guarded closely, 14 feet away, and it's Speights with the rebound. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Pulls it from the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot by Knight, no good. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. Freak kicks to Anthony. And there's the feed to Speights. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Freak with it, now defended by Warren. Offensive rebound. And again, it's Maurice Speights. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Knight into the lane. Chandler kicks to Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Block. Side out.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix.
That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul. Suns Langston Galloway.
46 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Speights.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Speights has got 8 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
New York leading by 3. Freak with it. He has 7. Chandler with the block. Here's Knight. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Freak kicks to O'Quinn. The dish to Speights. Hits from the high post. Speights has got 10. 5 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And it's blocked. But he gets it back. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Freak, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Roten in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Freak passes to Williams. Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Freak. He has 9 points and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Bledsoe dishes to Mayo. Over in the corner, Chandler. He kicks it to Teletovic. It's rebounded by New York.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits the second from the line. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Booker. And here's Freak. He dishes it to Roten. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And let's get this update. Sideline.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. To stop the run. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Teletovic.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And stolen by Booker. And, oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And with the game literally hanging in the balance, a play like that is an igniter. That's where momentum can become a game changer.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Freak.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Teletovic in the corner. The kick out to Mayo. Fires the 3. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Freak. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Here's Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Here's Teletovic. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Now here's Roten. Pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Freak. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Roten. There's a good screen. Clock is at 3. Shot, high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Knicks lead by 9. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
A different look for New York. Spates checked in for Lopez. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Hey, all right now. What's up, girl?
Jose,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.